Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing just fine. So, when we announced Sonic Continuum this week, we also announced that the demo is playable on the Xbox One. This demo is using a method called side loading, and the thing is, not everyone knows how to do it. And so we figured to make a quick tutorial on how to play homebrew apps or fan-made apps like Sonic Continuum on the Xbox One. Now, before we start, you're gonna need to activate your dev mode account on the Xbox One. If you don't know what this looks like, basically the app looks something like this. If you don't have it, go make sure to download it from the store, and then you click on it, and then you're gonna follow this tutorial right here. The thing is, it will ask you at some point to pay $20 to activate that account. If you're a college student, then you can get it for free, no problem. And this fee is one time only activation, I mean. But if you're not willing to pay the $20, then this method won't work for you. If you were able to activate your dev mode account, and you paid the stuff, then, we can continue to the rest of the tutorial. Alright, so you're gonna download Project Pegasus from your description, and you're gonna click on it. So Project Pegasus is a program that allows you to get the homebrew apps easier. So without having to go to like the download to a website to download it and stuff like that. Now this program automatically downloads to users and then public and then homebrew. I will open this directory right here, and our game is the one currently on top right, which is Sonic Continuum. If you click on it, you'll see that it starts downloading here, and you have a progress bar at the bottom to let you know how long it will take to be finished. Now when you download the game, you will find a PC version and the Xbox One version. The Windows version is just a .exe file, so nothing is hard there. The Windows version, the Xbox One version, will have a .appx bundle file. This is the UWP file that we will be using to load our stuff to the Xbox One. Now, the other thing I wanted to say is this program is also going to make it easier for you to download Sonic Continuum in the future. Because even if you already have, the Sonic Continuum and you wanted to get the latest version, this program will automatically update your older version to the latest version just by clicking here again. Alright, so let's see what we have. So we have a WinRAR file. Alright, so this is not, doesn't take a while at all. I did not edit this video. So when you go to Sonic Realms, you will find these folders. Now when you go here, you'll find as I said before, the Apex bundle file, and you will find this x64 file, which I will talk about later. Now for the next part of the tutorial, you will be going to your Xbox One. Now I will be following this tutorial right here, which is called how to install a fan-made 3D Sonic game. Now this applies to another game, but it's generally the same steps, so that's why I'm using it. So after you enable dev mode, when you click on this again, your Xbox One will shut down, and then it will restart, and then the menu will look different. It will look, it will look like this. So what you will do here, or something like this, because I think this was updated, but basically it will send you to dev home. Now when you get here, this is when we're gonna start continuing the tutorial from this part right here. So what you will do is you will go to settings, and then you will look for Xbox device portal. Now this is what you're gonna need to enable this, because this is how we're gonna send the game from the PC to the Xbox One. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention this, but at some point when you're creating your dev mode account, it's gonna ask you to make a username and a password, so make sure to do so. This is just to make sure that no one will just go to your Xbox One and send you apps you don't want. Alright. Now, on the bottom right of the dev mode menu, you will find an IP address. It will be a number like 192.16 or something like that. What you will do is you're gonna go to your favorite browser, and then you're gonna type HTTPS, and you're gonna type this right here into the browser menu, and it will be followed by the IP address that you see on your bottom right. If you do this correctly, you're gonna get something along the lines of your connection is not private, or this link is dangerous, or something along that line. What you will do is you will click on advanced and you will click on proceed. This is just because the link is supposed to be private, you know, the Xbox One IP address, so it has to ask you that. And if you're still confused on how your HTTPS should look like, you know, it will look something like this. The only difference is these numbers will be the numbers you see on your bottom right. Alright, so if you do this correctly, you will be greeted to a My Games and Apps section. So now we're almost done. What you will do is you're gonna click on this add button right here, and you will get this menu right here which asks you to install an app. So you're gonna click on choose file, and you're gonna give it the EPPX bundle, which is right here. Now after you click on next, it's gonna give you another menu that says install dependencies. Now this is important, make sure to do this. When it tells you to do that, you click on choose file and you go to here and you install each one of these. You will have to do them in succession, but they will be separate from each other. But yeah, you will have to install all of these. Once you see these three showing up, you're gonna click on next one more time, and the game will start being loaded to the Xbox One. And at the end of the download, it should say something along the lines of package verification succeeded. When you see that menu, then that means you did it correctly, and the app will be available on your Xbox One games and apps section, and you will be able to play it. Now keep in mind that you have to do this in dev mode section, and once you leave the dev mode, you will be playing your regular Xbox One games. So anytime you want to play Sonic Continuum on your Xbox One, you're just gonna go back to the dev mode, and you know, you won't have to load this again until it's being upgraded. The last thing I wanted to say is, if you already have Sonic Continuum installed, and let's say you want to install a more updated version later on, make sure to delete the older one first before you sideload the new one, otherwise you will get an error. That being said, I hope this tutorial was useful. I tried to make it as clear as possible, and I tried to make it short as well. That being said, if you're still confused, make sure to leave a comment. And I hope you guys have a good day until we see you on our next Sonic Continuum update video.